Hello everybody, Funny Bone here, and I'm up here in Montgomery. I got Mario up here at the doctor again. Show y'all what it is. Mario just had eye surgery not too long ago, like a week ago. So he gotta come up here and do a follow-up. And of course I'm the one taking him. I made a video the other day and it didn't go the way I wanted it to. I kind of sounded a little bit ill when I was, and I want to apologize for that, because I had said I was not going to let nobody get to me on this channel and all that stuff, and I did. But I promise you it won't happen again, because like I said, that channel is not for that. It's not for confrontations and all that kind of stuff. I didn't open the channel for that. I opened it for information and entertain y'all and show y'all how we live here. And that's what I set out to do. That's what I'm gonna do. But looking back at this stuff with Donald Trump and all this stuff, it just make you realize it's scamming going on in this world today more than ever. You get scammed on everything almost. These people don't want to work. They don't want to do nothing but steal and scam and hack and all that stuff. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. So you have to change with the times. So that's how it is. But I want to elaborate a little bit on Ms. Hobble says she don't know how to defend. She don't know how to try the case. It was funny. Then I thought about it, and I put myself in her shoes. How in the world can you defend somebody like that? That is not going to listen to you. It's going to try to tell you how to do it, dictate how you do stuff. And Ms. Hobble already ain't got no whole lot of experience. She ain't that good, and she say ridiculous stuff. But she sounds like a female Donald Trump. That's what it is. She sounds like a female Donald Trump. So, and I know y'all seen what he done had a couple of lawyers quit last week. They said they was tired of dealing with him, trying to tell him, and you can't tell him. So he done had numerous of lawyers quit. Numerous. So I don't see how you even try to take his case. He couldn't hardly get nobody to take his case in New York, just the people that ain't worth nothing. You know, that's why now he ain't had no good team to begin with. And even they quitting. The ones that are not so good, because they can't deal with him. So only thing I can say is Ms. Hobble, he stuck with you. Because I had saw a couple of weeks ago that said he was going to get rid of her, but he has not. So I think he knows that he stuck. A couple of buddies done left, quit. So he ain't got nobody left but Ms. Hobble. Really. So, and you get ready to have a series of trials, bro. A series of trials and new stuff about you taking money for other foreign countries, presidents staying at your hotel and all that stuff, making money left and right. You're going to have to pay for that too. So it is what it is, y'all. And it's getting ready to be serious now, because these criminal trials finna start. And guess what? That's not gonna go his way either. The defamation suits and all that stuff, I told y'all he was gonna lose them. He was gonna lose that, because he's so used to that. Think he can get away with everything, grabbing people and all that kind of stuff. Okay, Mr. Trump, you're gonna have to pay some more. Yep, because you don't know how to shut up. If shutting up would save me money, I'll be quiet as a church mouse. If that's gonna save me money, and every time I open my mouth it costs me money, sooner or later you get smart enough to know that you need to shut the hell up. If every time you speak it's costing you money, shut the hell up. But now you can't. You sit in the courtroom looking like you don't know where you at. looking like you holding your wad, like you about to explode in the sucker. It's just the beginning. This just the beginning. I mean, it's just the beginning. All those states you done that in, you still got to pay. Still got to be brought up on charges on all them other states. So Donald Trump looking at a lot of court time. But I think a lot of his court time he gonna be on a prison uniform. That's what I believe. So, brought it on himself. Try to overthrow a government. Have y'all ever heard of anything like that? Have y'all ever heard of anybody trying to steal an election? Have y'all ever heard of something like that? I haven't. I ain't never heard of nobody trying to steal an election. And look how he tried to do it. Put fake electors in there. Go in voting machines. That just showed you how desperate he was. And that just showed you premeditation, because he knew he wasn't going to beat Joe Biden. He knew that. So when he got 11,000 votes behind and Joe Biden won, we need 11,000 votes. And really, that's more than one that we have. You a lie. If it was more than one you had, you would have won. You would have won. And then I seen something the other day that said Donald Trump got credited for 2,500 votes, and they stiffed Joe Biden 1,600 something. So you would have lost anyway. You still would have lost. They gave you too many votes, and he didn't give him enough. That's how they messed it up. So you would have lost regardless. You would have lost. You would never beat Joe Biden in no election. You would never win. They'd rather put Joe Biden goldfish in there before they put you in there. And I don't blame them. And the only people that's hanging on to you now, y'all mega people, they just like you. That's the only reason why they still hanging around you. They just as corrupt, dirty, and vile as you. They are. That's why they still hanging on to you. But I'm wondering what they gonna hang on when they tell you got to go to the big house. What they gonna hang on in? A lot of them gonna be in there with you, because they keep doing these phone calls and talking about the judge is in danger, or the judge done shot somebody, the judge been shot. Keep doing that, swatting. Keep swatting. FBI already done caught over 500 of y'all. And guess what? Guess where they at? In jail. And they making it into a felony now? You gonna spend some prison time for being stupid. For being childish. All because y'all think that'll please Donald Trump. Donald Trump ain't nobody to please. He finna be a convict himself. So why y'all trying to please him? If y'all know, like I know, you're distancing yourself from him. And if he telling y'all to do that squatting and stuff, swatting and whatever, all that stuff he telling y'all to do, you might better think twice. Because if it's illegal, you might not better do it. Because they're going to catch you. And you're going to be just like him. When you get in the court of law, you ain't going to have no explanation. What's going to be your defense? It wasn't you. That ain't no defense. So, people, be smart. Donald Trump ain't worth y'all going to jail and prison for. At all. He ain't worth that. Not at all. Not spending 10 minutes in jail. Donald Trump is worth. Period. So, one thing I say about his MAGA people, they are loyal, but they loyal to a fault. They loyal to a fault where it could cost them their freedom. Doing these swatting phone calls and stuff. I just don't get that. Just because y'all ain't having your way, Donald Trump ain't having his way, and I saw a fan ask me, how is he getting hammered? How? Did he win? And the trial this week, the defamation trial, every time Elena Harper says an objection, overruled, he flat out told Donald Trump to sit down and shut up. That's what the judge told him. Sit down and shut up, or I'll remove you from my courtroom. See, it's supposed to be a whole different ball game than that civil stuff with your money. I told you, Donald Trump gonna be damn near broke. By the time all these trials are with, he ain't gonna have nothing. he won't have a dime. So if y'all don't believe that, just keep watching. Just keep watching, because time is going to reveal. Just keep watching. That's all you got to do. Keep watching. And I guarantee you it ain't going to go to y'all favor in the end. I promise you. And see, he got some new charges because he was the president and he was taking money from other presidents. He wasn't supposed to do that. So he going to be brought up on charges on that. So y'all wondering how Donald Trump is as a man? He show y'all that all the time. He is nothing but a con man and a thief. All that net worth, he lied about his net worth when he first got started. Lied about how big his property was, how big his apartment and all that stuff was. Total lie. That's why he in court now. Constantly committing fraud for years. But I don't never hear y'all saying nothing about that when y'all come in. Y'all don't never want to comment on the issue about what he's done, and then y'all talking about, well, he ain't did nothing wrong. Really? No, he ain't did nothing right. He did plenty wrong. He ain't did nothing right. So y'all keep believing him, because in the end, it's gonna reveal itself. And I wonder, once they convict him, what y'all excuse gonna be? That's what I'm wondering. What y'all excuse gonna be? That they set him up, it was rigged? So you can't say that. How you doing?
I'm fine. How are you?
All right.
Good.
You can't say that. You can't say it. That's like I said. I made a joke out of it yesterday when I said, how come they didn't say the Iowa caucus was rigged? You know why? Because he won. Now, if Donald Trump had lost that, everything rigged. But he really the one that tried to rig stuff. Put fake electors in there. Go in the voting machine. So who tried to rig what? For real? You the one tried to rig some stuff. Not nobody else. And now you indicted for it. So, MAGA people, please wake up. Please wake up. Because on the news, they telling it like it is. Y'all must not be reading the news or listening to the news. They telling it like it is. And then he's so quick to make a speech right after and don't be doing nothing but lying. Just lie. It went well in there. What? And the judge told you to sit down and shut up? How's that going well? So, okay, going well. But anyway, I'm going to go back in here and check on Mario, see what they saying. And when we get back, if he done got all the profanity out of him, most of it, then we'll try to get back on again. But y'all know how he is. So, I'm doing that at my own risk. So, I'm going to sign out now. I'll holler at y'all later on. When I'm on out.